What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Got a neck.
And we are back at it for another reaction video. This is the #1 thing killing 1v1 basketball. It's not what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby.
Hey, check me out, right?
Shout out, Bird.
The 1v1 basketball scene is starting to look a lot like UFC, where you have controlled matchups, limited appearance, and big pay-per-view moments. That model really doesn't grow players, and it really just might be hurting the guys that built this space. My prime example is Burt. Burt is everything you want in a 1v1 star. He has a super calm, God-fearing demeanor, flashy style, and he's loyal to his tribe. On the scene, he's personally like one of my top 5 favorites to watch. What makes Burt so interesting is he was discovered by Ballers Life, blew up on TNC, and became a fan favorite. Trust me, I know he's a fan favorite.
I didn't know they found him on Ballers Life.
And they killed me in the comments. But here's the kicker. He's been kept off 3 pay-per-view games where honestly, I think he should have been a shoo-in. Each of those games, let's say each of those games were worth around like 10K, right? To me, that sounds good until if you realize if he was a free agent, traveling and hooping everywhere around the country, could have made triple that. I'm no math major, but 30,000 playing basketball versus a chance to win 10,000? I mean, 30 is more than 10. I mean, if you're asking me, 30 is more than 10. TNC is building something great, no doubt. But at what cost to the foundation that keeps them going? Which is always, in any sport, it's always the talent. So, without the players, there's no product. And here's the truth a lot of guys don't realize, is that the players hold the power. Remember this, the players hold the power. Right now, we could be watching the shift.
I ain't gonna lie, I said a video, I made a TikTok about that, like, where it's like, just kind of wondering, like, how much power do us as the viewers really have? Because it's like, yeah, we can vote and we can be like, hey, we want this, we want this, we want this, we want this. But at the same time, if the players don't want to play, then we not gonna get it. It's that simple. So it's kind of like, I don't know, that's just my opinion with it. I could be wrong, but it's one of them things for me where I'm like, I think it's like we have power, but we don't. Because at the end of the day, like he said, the players have it. We have only so much, in my opinion.
The very hoopers who made this culture, the relatable ones, the ones who built it from the ground up, get replaced by some of the biggest names and stages where you have Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, Isaiah Briscoes, Lamar Peters. And these guys are great for the space the way that they build it. But it may be good for like quick clout. But is it good for the future? What's the next move? Do we keep letting all these big names just jump in, grab the huge checks, and just bounce? You got guys like Eugene German, awesome player. But does he just come in, try to like get a quick pay-per-view, or the Kyrie Walkers get these quick pay-per-views and just bounce? Or hear me out. I think this could be a solution. The platforms unite. And for me, I'm gonna imagine a system similar to the NCAA, right? Where you have different basketball conferences, where you have the Junes League Conference, the Ballers Life Conference, the Next Chapter Conference, the Off the Dribble Conference, right? It keeps everybody under the same umbrella. Where, let's say, if you're a Ballers Life athlete or if you're a Next Chapter athlete, you get an out-of-conference game. Check me out, you get out-of-conference game. That way, matchups can happen anywhere and everywhere. Players stay active. They're going to give the fans what they want to see these exclusive matchups and allow these players to keep earning to help themselves and support their family. And
see, I ain't gonna lie, that's a dream thing for me, in my opinion, because it's like the leagues gotta want to work together. The leagues gotta come together, and like he's saying stuff that we've talked about on TikTok on my page, and it's like, yo, like, the leagues gotta want to come together though. If the leagues don't want to do it, then we ain't gonna get nowhere. Cause it would be lit. I would love to see that. It would be dope to see it'd be dope to see actually, yeah, it'd be dope to see like a Ballers Life, and then a TNC conference, Off the Dribble conference, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? That'd be lit to see. But like, are the leagues really gonna go for that? That's my thing. Like, are they really gonna go for that?
Honestly, really just keep the culture growing without killing off these foundational pieces. So honestly, for me, at this point, I'm at a loss. Like, I don't know what to do. Y'all let me know what you think. Are we building a future for the guys that we know and love? Or are we just making this a revolving door for anybody with some extra credit clout? Because the way that I see it, freedom builds stars. Stars build the game. And the game is only as strong as its players. So is this the rise of 1v1 basketball? Or is this honestly just the slow replacement for professional basketball players to get a quick paycheck? Y'all let me know, man. To me, I want to see everybody come together. But don't know if it's possible. Peace.
So, like I said, I like the ideas. The thing is for me, it's like, are they going to actually go for it? Like, are the leagues going to go for it? Are the players going to get on board with it? Because one of the things I've also heard folks say when it comes to Burke is like, Burke don't show the personality for real. It's like, I remember I seen the Nesco interview where Bielsa was talking about it, how like Burke could be streaming while he doing what's the word? He could be streaming while he's like injured or something like that. And it was just like, it's just something like, it's like they gotta show the personality too. Like that was the thing with Nas, and that was the thing with Scoob. That's the thing with Frigga. It's like they're not just hooping. They're building channels, building platforms, bringing other players in so the players can shine and so on and so forth. Because it's just one of those things where it's like people just got to have the desire for more, you know? But that's ultimately up to them. But like, I don't think it's bad for the sport to have like a Mike Beasley's coming in, because Michael Beasley and Lance actually love doing this. They love the basketball thing, and like Beasley is the guy when it comes to ones. So it's just one of the things for me where it's like, I don't think it's bad for the sport. I just think it's just more so monitoring who comes in. That's the main thing. Like, do folks really, like, you could tell who really want it, like who really want to be around. Like, you could tell Beasley really want to be in here, because like Beasley was on TNC with Mario Chalmers, and then he came back again. So it's like, then like you see on the thing how Beasley did a park run with Frigga. So it's like, I don't think it's one of them things where it's like that, or like Kyrie Irving coming in doing commentary and putting up 100,000 for the players in TNC too. So it's like, I don't think that I think there might be players that do that, but I don't think that the players that we have now that are around are doing that. That's just what I think. But anyway, I'm thinking about her though. Pieces of baby, lay out.